The number of cars sold weekly by a new automobile dealership grows according to a linear growth model. The first week, the dealership sold 6 cars. They're calling that week 0. And the second week, so if the first week was week 0, then the second week would be week 1. They sold 9 cars. Write a recursive formula for the n plus 1th week. So if we're dealing with P of n, so we're leaving it generic, P of n minus 1 right here would mean the previous week. So how are we getting from one week to the next? Well, they told us that it was growing linearly, so we know that we must be adding to get from one term to the next. We added 3. So we're repetitively adding 3 to the previous term. That previous term is not getting multiplied by any significant number, so we're just going to put a 1 here because anything times 1 is itself. And that's our recursive formula. To get to a value, we're going to take the previous value and add 3 to it. So we were at 6, and we added 3 to it to get to 9. To write this explicitly, what it is that we're repetitively adding by becomes the slope of the equation. And then we have our y-intercept. What is it when x is or n is 0? That would be 6. If the trend continues, how many cars will be sold in the 6th week? Well, keep in mind that week 1 we used a 0, and week 2 we used a 1. So in week 6, we should actually be replacing my variable with a 5. So I'll have 3 times 5 plus 6, or 21 cars.